So what do you get wrong on your CV? The number one mistake is that you use a CV template and think that solves everything. The CV template cannot structure the information correctly for you, and it cannot write the content for you. And the truth is that out of all these 100 CVs that I get, only a few actually make it through for me to read. So there's 3 seconds initially when I glance on a CV, and that makes up my mind, and everyone else's too, even though they don't want to admit it. That's how it works. So if I don't like your CV within the first 3 seconds, I'm gonna throw it in the bin and it's game over. So mistake number one that people do. Mistake number 1 is that you use a CV template. So someone in a Facebook group, in an agency, I don't know, has told you that you need to buy this CV template and that it's gonna do wonders for you. So you spend money, you spend time, you get this CV template, you send me the CV, I get the CV on board and it's in my pile of CVs, and when I look at it, it looks just like the other 20 I've just seen and read and thrown in the bin. So CV templates can be good, they're nicely designed, they do a lot of things that graphic designers are good at, but they forget some key things. So if I have 50 CVs, I'm gonna want someone that's different. So by using a CV template, you're doing exactly the same thing as the other 50 candidates before you have actually done. So you're not gonna stand out. So the CV templates that defeat the purpose of being unique. When I employ, I want 1 out of 50. So if you use a CV template that other candidates have, you're gonna look just like the rest, and you're not gonna stand out, and you're not gonna make me choose you. The second thing about CV templates is that they're good, they contain the key pieces of information, but they do not, there's one big problem, they do not put this information in the right places. So like I've mentioned before, we don't read the CVs, we scan them quickly, just as we do social media, as we do websites. When we have not enough time, we scan information. So on a CV template, it's very important that this information is structured correctly. So when I and everyone else reads a CV, if you're human, you're gonna do it in one of 2 ways. You're either gonna read it in a Z pattern or an F pattern. So you need to make sure that within the first 3 seconds when I scan your information, your key strengths, the key information I want to access, and everything I need to know is within these 2 patterns. So mistake number 1, CV template. Mistake number 2, the structure of information and that you do not highlight your key strengths. The last thing that I see from every candidate, this is not for junior crew only, this is for chief officers, for captains, for chief stewardesses. When I read their CVs, they make one crucial mistake. They make the CVs about themselves. Okay, so this might sound weird to you, but I don't want to read about you. I want to read the CV. Your CV should be about me, about what I need on board. So rather than saying what you want, your CV needs to tell me what I can get by employing you. Who are you? How are you gonna fix my problem? And what results am I gonna get by employing you? So what problem are you solving for me on board? It could be that you have the right certification. It could be that you have an experience in a certain field. Show me how this experience, this certificate, your background, show me how this is going to benefit me on board. So I don't need an autobiography about your history. I need to know how each skill on your CV is going to help me on board. So your CV is not about you, it's about me and my needs on board. And that's why in our CV templates that we make together with you, we focus on who you are, the position you want to be on, the yacht you want to be on, and we make your CV from that, and we make sure that your key strengths and key skills are within this pattern.